The 90s were full of iconic couples, fast weddings, and even faster divorces. Paula Abdul and Emilio Estevez were definitely a part of the trend. Many thought they would truly be together forever, but a heartbreaking reality of what they wanted for their future ended up being what tore them apart. The year was 1991 and Paula Abdul was dating early 90s heartthrob John Stamos. The pair seemed to be happy together, but that would all change with a phone call from Emilio Estevez. The actor initially called the singer to express his admiration for her.
Just seeing your name on screen meant so much to me, you have no idea, and so that ultimately was a very important step.
He then continued to reach out once every couple of months to keep in touch. Estevez and Abdul's relationship was strictly landline exclusive as she was still involved with someone else. Then, just before her world tour in 1991, she ended her romance with Stamos. Paula's first stop on her tour was New York. While she was there, Emilio left a message at the hotel she was staying at. He was staying at the same hotel and suggested they go out for dinner. From there, the romance bloomed and their relationship was in full swing.
I am a spiritual girl. I believe in signs from the universe.
After that, he would send flowers or letters to every city I was in. We would have phone conversations and visit every few weekends. We thought everything was perfect, she said. At that time, Estevez had never been married, but he did have 2 children with model Carrie Sally, a 7-year-old son and a daughter who was 2 years younger. Him being such a great dad to his kids was one of the reasons Abdul fell in love with the guy. She also hoped to have a family of her own with him. Just 6 months after they started dating, she would get one step closer to that family she dreamed of. She went out to visit him in Minneapolis while he was filming The Mighty Ducks. During the visit, Emilio popped the big question. Paula, of course, said yes, and his proposal couldn't be any more perfect. He got down on his knee and said, "I've been in love with you for a long time. I don't want to live my life without you." I just melted, she recalled. We're melting too. It wasn't long. In fact, it was just a couple of months until the pair got married. They wed in a private ceremony at a Santa Monica courthouse. Despite how low-key and unusual their wedding was for 2 stars of their caliber, it was still dubbed the Hollywood Wedding of the Year. There wasn't much news on the couple after they became husband and wife, but they still made their red carpet appearances. Everyone assumed the newlyweds were happily in love. In 1994, almost exactly 2 years after Paula and Emilio wed, the straight-up singer filed for divorce. She released a statement saying it was with tremendous reluctance and great sadness that she's taken this action.
I have this tremendous amount of empathy, having been rejected tons of times, and the courage and the strength it takes to even get up there.
Abdul also noted that she had great affection and both personal and professional respect for her soon-to-be ex-husband. The one hope was that they would continue to be supportive of each other. The actor released a statement as well. "I have nothing but admiration, love, and respect for Paula. I'm sorry we weren't able to come to a different conclusion," he said. At the time, it was reported that the separation might have had something to do with rumors about Estevez having extramarital affairs, which Abdul had allegedly believed. Then an interview with the singer came out where she divulged the true reason for the split. Emilio was already a father of 2 and didn't want to have any more children. Paula let him know that she was very interested in having kids. He decided it just wasn't in the cards for him, not even if it meant getting a divorce from the woman he loved. It was very hard for him to admit that he couldn't handle having kids again. "It was heartbreaking for us both," she said. After their divorce was finalized, the exes never spoke about one another again.
I don't know what that means.
Right.
I don't know what that is. Is it sustainable? I don't know.
Well, at least until 2006, when Estevez commented on his ex-wife's gig as an American Idol judge. He was asked how he enjoyed the show, and his answer was, well, interesting. He said he did not watch the show because it was a part of the fame machine that he objects to, a machine that favors popularity over talent. Bush said we're binging on oil. I think we're binging on gossip. It's gotten so far away from the work. Now people are just famous for being famous, he said. Well, is he wrong? Just 2 years after her divorce from Emilio, Paula got married again to Brad Beckerman.
Beautiful eyes, great personality, and I'm going on and on, and they're like, well, like who? And I went, Paula Abdul.
Rather similarly to her first marriage, just 2 years later, she filed her divorce and cited the usual irreconcilable differences as the reason. As for nowadays, Abdul has recently been linked to her on-again, off-again boyfriend, JT Torrejani. The pair dated for the first time in 2007, but it didn't quite work out. Unfortunately, their relationship fizzled out soon after it started, and JT wouldn't make headlines again until 7 years later, when he began another romantic endeavor with Dancing with the Stars mainstay Cheryl Burke. Soon after, that pair also split up, leaving another few-year gap before he and Paula began seeing each other again toward the end of 2020. She is more nurturing than most women I know, let alone women I have dated. She has such a big heart, and even with her crazy work schedule, she always makes time for me, JT said. Now the pair seem happier than ever and are super loved up. Abdul is seemingly very content in her relationship and sees herself being with JT for some time. The singer has said that she is just in a good place in her heart and Torajani is her best friend. He's a positive force that has come into my life right now. Where it leads, who knows, she said. The star joked that even the most hard-headed of her friends have taken a liking to JT, referencing co-star Simon Cowell's comments specifically, which he recalled as, "He's a great normal guy. Why does he like you?" If that wasn't enough, talk of potentially having children sometime soon has also come up. And yes, that would be with JT. However, this may just be tabloid fodder because Paula is now 60 years old. Who knows where this is heading, but we are excited to see. As for Emilio, he has kept a low profile in recent years, perhaps reluctant to be a cog in the dreaded fame machine. He seemed to have never truly moved on from Paula as he never remarried, and there hasn't been much on his love life since then. The saddest part about Estevez and Abdul's split is despite not having children being the one thing that led to their demise, the singer still never had any children of her own. This begs the question, if she knew she wouldn't have children, would she have stayed with Emilio? Paula Abdul and Emilio Estevez may have had a short, whirlwind romance and marriage, but they seem to have had a lot of love for one another. Even though they ended things almost 30 years ago, how could we ever forget their love story? We are glad to see Paula is happy and in love. Wherever Emilio is on his life path and whatever he's up to, we hope he is happy too. Let us know in the comments below what your thoughts are on their marriage and the reason it ended. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more Hollywood stories. As always, this has been Rumour Juice. Be well and be kind.